Hey everybody, welcome back to another Slaburday Saturday. We're locked and loaded with a walnut log on here. We're gonna have some beautiful crotch figure. Blade's already on nice and tight, so let's get right into it. Okay, if you didn't know, we're up at our big giant sawmill. Maybe this is the first time tuning in to Slaburday Saturday. Maybe you're an avid viewer. Thank you. If you are, smash that like button right now. I usually say it at the end. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. Every Saturday we drop a Slaburday Saturday. So as I was saying, we're up here at the big sawmill. It is all electric. We get a lot of questions regarding how does it drive, how does it cut. I'm gonna go over the driving feature of it right now, which we have one motor at the top. There it is. There is our motor. But that's not the one. That's the motor. There we go. That's the motor that actually drives it. It goes to a gearbox. Bam, there's our gearbox. Chain comes down across to this shaft, which then has two chains that are hanging behind these guards. So chain behind here, and we can take this cover off. Chain comes down here and goes around the drive wheel. I'll put my very bent cover back on. And the way we control that is that is a three-phase motor, and we have a VFD inside, which is wired to our NASA control panel. This is straight off the 1969 moon landing. Was that the year they landed?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was. Let us know. Am I right? Am I wrong? You should know that.
I don't think they ever did. I think it's conspiracy.
Oh man, do you guys think we landed on the moon? Andy's on the fence. Andy's on the fence. So we have a forward and reverse switch and a speed control. So typically I always have my speed control at 0. This is a rheostat, so I can turn it. I'm gonna hit forward, and then I can bring our speed up. So we can see here how the motor's running to that gear, across to the shaft, goes right down, and we have an active drive wheel on both sides. I can flick it to reverse, and the same motor, because it's three-phase and controlled by the VFD, brings the sawmill forwards and backwards with full speed control. Here's top speed. Woo! We're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. And we better stop now. All right, so that lets us control the speed while cutting, as well as when we're done our cut and we're bringing her back, we can race right back, reset the height, and do what we're here to do, cut some more slabs. So I've moved the sawmill forward. I'm able to adjust the blade guide to within a couple inches of the log, and then we're gonna go ahead and make some sawdust. Engaging it. We've cut the first cut, or the cut's been cut. Anyways, we cut it, see? Look at that, look at that. So we're gonna get this waist cut. Yeah, this log's a little gnarly, folks. Oh, look out! We're two pieces here. Oh man. Jeez, okay, I'm gonna get the forks in here. We're gonna get the waist off of here. I didn't see that coming. Oh. Yeah, I just wanted to spin it around. That was the whole plan. It's called a fulcrum. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be hollow. We had a lot of holes on the end, but Andy also noticed water was pouring out of the log. You can see it there on the ground. And usually if you have water coming out of your log, it most likely has some holes on the inside. And this is where we get a little adventurous. We just put our hand in there. Hopefully nothing bites you. Oh! Something was living in there though, insulation. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Cut number 2. I did want to check the cut, very important, because Chad's already cut 2 full logs with this and they were both oak logs. I just bumped the slab out a little bit, and you know what? The cut looks fantastic, nice and flat. So I'm gonna go ahead, start the next cut. While that's cutting, I'm gonna actually dump the waste off in our firewood pile. come back, and then we'll probably take these 2 slabs off and we'll see what this wood looks like. I do know this is going to be one of those walnuts that when we first show it to you, it's going to be very green colored. And we find walnut needs to oxidize, so it needs the oxygen while it's drying to add color to it. And this is one reason why, even though we have a vacuum kiln, we can't vacuum dry this wood right away. I prefer to leave it at least 2 months per inch, and you'll have much nicer color with walnut. Whereas you've seen a sawmill ash logs or maple logs, they can go directly into the vacuum kiln right off the sawmill, and in fact, it locks the color in. The maples are brighter, the spalting is more dramatic, and no defects. No defects. We can dry it real fast, 10 days. This stuff, gotta wait though, gotta wait. It's actually oxidizing right here. You can see the end of the log, you can see the dark color, and then you can see where it kind of goes to this pale greenish color. It won't actually stay like this. This color is gonna keep creeping up while this log dries. I've dumped the waste off to the firewood pile. We're gonna pop these 2 slabs off. We will have a look at the grain. I will say though, when you have gnarly slabs like this with holes in the logs and weird stuff going on, the grain patterns are typically pretty stunning. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. This is what I'm saying. When the slabs have all these natural cracks in them that have been there for a long time, they get these black streaks, which I think is pretty cool. When you use black epoxy, it actually doesn't stand out. It kind of like fits with what the slab naturally did. We can already see on the very outside of the slab, if you don't get my shadow in there, that's just starting to turn that purple, and it'll start going kind of all the way in. We're gonna get some water on this bad boy, show you what it looks like. Oh yeah. Still, this will be obviously turned into a beautiful tabletop at some point. We in slow-mo? So you can hear me? Hi everyone. Water pop time. Water pop! Oh, did we do it? Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. So we can already really drastically see the color change from this slab, which is already turning dark brown, which the UV also does it. This one was basically cut at the exact same time. It's only a couple minutes apart, but the UV also affects how it oxidizes, which makes no sense because oxidization is, I'm assuming, to do with oxygen and not UV light. So don't, this is not scientific advice, is what they tell me. Well, that's it, folks. That is it. This is the end of Slaburday. Our log is fully sawmilled. This one is for a customer. We do get asked this all the time. Yes, we sawmill logs on our wood miser, as well as, especially on this sawmill, because of the size of it, people bring us big logs. We're about $265 per hour, and then you're also going to pay $50 per blade. One blade is included. Log like this, one blade will do the job. But you got some rocks in here, you got some steels. Got some steels in here. Not good, eats blades, 50 bucks each. So now you know. Knowing is half the battle, folks. Knowing's half the battle. Are you old enough to even know who G.I. Joe is? I hope you guys are. You are, you obviously are. I love G.I. Joe. Kidding me? Thanks everyone for tuning in. It has been a beautiful day here. And now, because I'm last minute Lemiski, Andy has to rush and put together this fantastic video for you. Although you're already watching it, so he's already done his job. Thank you, Andy, for bringing us Slaburday Saturdays. I'm gonna keep unloading this log, call the customer, say, hey, come pick your log up. It's really nice. Come get it. Come get this log. All right, folks, see you later. That's awkward. Thanks for the help, man. No big deal, I got it.